This is just sad. The PvP situation Star Citizen has gotten so bad that players are saying they're willing to pay $100 so as to not have to put up with it. Folks, as always, if you enjoy the content and the honesty and all things Star Citizen, do subscribe. CIG, time for a pay to not PvP option. Just confirmed that Merc and Council scripts can no longer be exchanged for favors in the next patch. Oh, well, it is what it is. This completely removes non-PvP approach of getting it. As a player, mostly playing solo with small group, I literally have no chance to win against those top tier PvP. It's not as if the top, it's people that have a lot more time than you do, so as to do these org things, get together with other people. You're just trying to play a little bit, have fun here and there, and yeah, maybe a PvP encounter here and there, but you don't have the time for this bullshit, and others do, you know. So yeah, you're definitely in a position of disadvantage, locking down the event location, and yeah, if trying and failed, others will just say you deserve that for coming to a PvP area without being prepared. You antisocial, so it's locked behind something that is gonna push people away, right? And the reason why they do this is because doing Fortnite in space is much easier, much cheaper than actually making the game, actually making content. You have something that seems to be content and gameplay. It's just people fighting one another in space in a idiotic way. I'm just feeling desperate and tired of all this PvP wall things. I have job to do, have family to take care of, and the reality which some kind of PvPers may not have. Yeah, that's fair, and I don't have time to fight all day and having my loot looted by someone else. You're being forced into these positions where unless you show up with a bunch of people, you have no chance. Unless you are part of an org, unless you have a big group, unless you're sweating your ass with other people there, you just don't have a chance. You're just one of the average people that has a limited amount of time to play, and that's it. So hey, CIG, if you just don't want non-PvP players to get those good stuff in game, I suggest just putting them in the pledge store. Oh, this is so sad. I'm willing to pay another $100 for military stealth A-class components and MVD repeaters in a package and tweaker weapon modifications in another. If this can be held, help me get rid of the endless PvP wall tortures. You guys may call me insane, clown, antisocial. Those who think non-PvP players don't need top gear. Yeah, you're right. Non-PvP players only deserve trash. Mostly it's this thing. So they're removing the Wicklow favor thing, which is what you get like the Wicklow shit, which is the only progression you have, the only thing you unlock, right? At least for a while, is the Wicklow stuff, which comes along with these favors, and you could change those scripts for this. But now they're removing it. CIG says this is intended for now. With Stormbreaker going on, the Wicklow favor mission has cycled to Wicklow asking for collectibles that are obtained from the Stormbreaker locations. Meaning, so as to unlock the Wicklow stuff, you have to go and PvP your ass like a freak. I don't know, man. I don't think it's fun. I think it's not a space game anymore. This is literally Fortnite in space. Fucking Fortnite in space. It is everyone running around in the same location, killing one another, and just grabbing whatever you can. It's kind of stupid. But this is what happens when you don't have a game, when you haven't done any. Check my video about CIG lies. We have no base building. We have no resource manufacturing. We don't have any home in space so to have a sense of progression and building upon something. There's none of that. We don't have actual space to explore. We don't have anything. Any of the things that have been promised, we don't have any of that. And we're talking about the more important things. We have another PvP location. Great. Some people don't want to fucking PvP all day long. They want to do the actual space exploration, but that would require having more systems, having random generated stuff that actually looks interesting, having hand manicured locations that are distinctive from one another. At least you don't have many systems, you have two. One of them has 4 copy-pasted locations, 5 copy. It is all the same. It is embarrassing, really. But anyway, it's the way in which CIG makes money, you know, ripping people off, lying about miscommunication, when in fact, they know perfectly well what they're doing. They're just not making the game, that's all.